And another episode of PacersPridePodcast. I am your lovely summer host, Dylan Dean Hart, and alongside me, by the power of technology, I'm going to stop using that phrase, but Cody Emerson is alongside me. Cody, how are you doing?
I'm good. Been working, been writing articles, churning away with my summer. I know about I have about a little over a month before I come back to school. I know you're still there.
Yeah, so. I never left. We have still over a month before it starts again. So we got some time. Summer is fastly coming to an end, which means I guess or bad. The NBA season's on its approach, but we don't really need to watch this season because we all know who's going to win the 2018-2019 NBA championship anyway. But that's another point.
Yeah,
we have to
we're talking about that. I mean, just chalk it up to the Warriors.
Yeah, well, we might cover that at the end. If it is, it might be just a 5-minute rant by myself. But nonetheless, we have some Pacers news. Some couple of signings that we have touched on. We just waived Al Jefferson. We thought we might have. Yeah, we thought we might have seen the appearance of one Julius Randle on the Pacers lineup. That was not to be. He signed with the Pelicans. That's with following up the story that we will get to later. But instead, we decided to sign Tyreke Evans. How old is he? 28, I want to say. Oh, he can't be that old.
20. He's going to be 29 season. So
okay.
Yeah.
28-year-old guard, former Memphis Grizzlies, Tyreke Evans, one of 5 players, right, to average 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists last season.
Yep.
Among that list, I think is LeBron, KD, Blake Griffin, I think. But
up there.
Yeah.
Obviously, since he.
Yeah, but
if
you have a player that's
very dynamic.
If you have a guy who's among that group of players, he's got to be different, right? Only played 52 last season for the Grizzlies, 19.4 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, shot 45% from the field, 39 from 3. Based on those stats, he's way more productive than Lance, who he will be assuming his role, backing up Vic. I do not believe he will be starting.
No.
He'll most likely be our 6th man off the bench. So, Cody, your thoughts?
I really love this signing.
For 1 year, 12 million.
1 year, 12 mil. So basically, I just love it because that's around the ballpark I thought we may offer him is anywhere from like 10 to 15 million. But the guy that kept Pritchard, I kind of think made it clear once free agency started, like they were going to key on him and Will Barton. Obviously, we've mentioned on previous shows signed with Denver. So Tyreek was. I know, like, news broke the night before. But on Twitter, I can't remember.
Your reporter.
I paid a fee.
Yeah.
Because we all thought, we're signing Tyreek, and then
no one
hours
confirmed
went
it.
by. Nothing happened. We all thought it was fake.
Yeah.
And thought we weren't getting Tyreek, and I was a little disappointed. But then the next day,
next morning,
the Twitter god himself, Woj, reported it, so we all knew it's real then. So, yeah, he's going to be obviously our 6th man. I think couldn't potentially win 6th man of the year. Could be a dark horse candidate.
This isn't
obviously Gordon and Lou Williams.
I was going to say, that's not an award that's between conferences, right? Because there's not an Eastern Conference and a Western Conference.
It's just one given to one player.
Yeah, then I would be shocked. I mean, look at the Warriors. I mean, look
dark horse. I think his points are gonna drop, obviously, because he started in Memphis.
Yeah, because Memphis was a disaster last season with injuries.
Yeah, and didn't help when he had Mike Conley hurt and Marc Gasol, and I think hurt a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love it. He's going to be our maker off the bench, like you mentioned. Lance.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's the antics that Lance. But still, he's better player, way better player than Lance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like to say that at all.
Yeah, he's a massive upgrade over him.
There are also Pacers fans out there who are like, "Oh no, Lance is better." No,
he was a good bridge, I think. That's what I've kind of described him as, a bridge between like Pacer admirations, like they want, like Lance got them to the point where now we can contend, and now we don't need him because he's detrimental to the team, be a benefit to the team. So which is why I think Tyreek benefit, because he's more of a scorer. He can handle the coming off the bench, and he can get bad when we need to, and the offense just kind of quits. Whereas Lance would force the issue and end up turning the ball over or clanking bricking an open through or whatever. So it brings more consistency, more poise off the bench, which I think is something the Pacers definitely needed, specifically in that Cavs series in the playoffs, where once Vic was off the bench, we really kind of struggled to do anything on offense consistently. So you'll be a big help for that season.
Yeah, along with him and Domas, we're gonna have I think a bunch on offense, and Sabonis can stretch the floor if he wants to, but we operate in mid-range game and low post. Tyreek can shoot it and also just pass it really well. I wrote, and once I did this for Blue HQ, this also opens the floor for potential interesting lineup combinations. Because McMillan could maybe go lineup of, say, Colin, Oladipo, Tyreek, who else did it right? Miles, and Bojan.
Yeah.
All five really stretch the floor and shoot the three really well. So it also brings interesting lineup combinations, which is always fun to speculate.
Yeah, and versatility I think is very important when it comes to playoffs. Being able to throw thing at a team and just see what can be very valuable. Pacers didn't really have an option last year. We were just kind of stuck with Coulson, Oladipo, Bojan, Thad, and Miles, and everybody kind of knew what was coming at them and how to prepare for them. So now we have an element of surprise that we didn't really have last year.
The one thing we will say with Tyreek is, please, for God, knock on wood if you have wood there in the studio. I'll do some here, but please stay healthy.
Yeah, and I think
that is a major knock on him.
I think that coming bench will help that a little bit. That they won't have to run as heavy minutes as he was in Memphis or with the Kings or anything else. I think it'll be beneficial. Still, he has a chance or the risk of getting injured, but I think our training staff's a little bit better than most teams. Granted, we had GR out for an extended period of time last time, but typically our team is not the most injury plagued, so I don't know if that'll benefit him at all, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, just to put it in perspective, he's played in
25 games.
Sorry, I'm doing math, and kind of hard for me. 82 games past 3 seasons.
It's a full season out of 3 seasons that he's missed of injury. So let's hope that he doesn't get injured in his Pacers career, but product of him is very positive. I would like to think he'll be very beneficial off the bench and contribute very well to the Pacers. So we'll see more Tyreek Evans in September as the season starts.
Yeah.
So that's when we'll get our chance at Tyreek. So welcome Tyreek Evans to the Pacers. So next week we have a recent sign as of 15 minutes ago?
Just like 10, 15 minutes ago. Yeah.
We have signed forward Kyle O'Quinn to a 1-year, $4.5 million deal, formerly of the Knicks and Magic. He is a power forward and center, so kind of a insurance for TJ Leaf if he's not quite ready for the season. Last year, he did all right for I think a backup to Porzingis for a majority. Played 77 games, 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, shot percent, decent free throw shooter, 7%. So this is just a guy the Pacers can bring in to give minutes when Sabonis and Miles are either in foul trouble. God hope that they're injured for some reason. He's a stable, quality backup big that doesn't do too much, but does enough to hold the boat or hold the ship while Miles and Sabonis are best or out a quarter or something. I like signing. I know he's skeptical at first, but I think it's a low risk, high reward deal.
Yeah. Also, people will say, how the heck did we have any cap room left? If we also have time, we can maybe get in like the room exception that I think we used. I don't know how you're on, but I've read up on it a little bit since Tony East had a really good article.
Mm-hmm.
For 8 points, 9 seconds about that.
Yeah.
So, but basically what it was is like, I think a team that used all the agent money on free agents and didn't trade for anyone can have a little bit cap space, and basically how we signed him.
The room exception, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the room exception, I believe, is the rule in free agency.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, you brought up a good point that I didn't really think of, and that's Sabonis and Turner getting in foul trouble, because we've seen saw sometimes last year both of them can get into foul trouble, and McMillan has to keep one out on the floor, or bring in Trevor Booker, or just go with some good lineups. So this is another good big man that we could bring in who can, I'm not going to say who's going to wow anyone by any means.
No.
But can provide some quality, kind of like, I would consider maybe a bit more of an upgrade over Trevor Booker.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. He's just a Trevor Booker upgrade. So
yeah, and in 18 minutes, which is not the greatest, but that's because he's probably the backup role. He's still 7 points, as you mentioned, Dylan, and 6 rebounds. I like the 6 rebounds, especially if you're on 18 minutes and getting 6 boards.
Yeah,
that's pretty. So yeah, 3 blocks.
Yeah,
which is really good for averaging just 18 minutes.
Yeah.
So solid signing, and could maybe play that backup for. I'm hoping that TJ. We're gonna get into summer league talk and what we can expect from all of that. But if he's not ready, and can maybe provide that backup for the Thad. I guess one for that. I'll take it for now.
It's not like signed for multiple years. We have the ability to waive him for low cost. I think this is primarily generally just move that Pacers are saying TJ don't have to be ready right away. We have time. We signed Kyle Quinn. If you're ready, you can start ahead of him because we didn't sign him for much money. So if he's ready, he can push ahead of Kyle Quinn, and he's just there if we need him. But if TJ's not ready and he needs one more year, or if he's not going to make it, or we have Quinn to provide decent minutes, great. I'd rather have TJ leave, more of a floor spreader, which would operate better with Sabonis off the bench. So that's one knock I would say on the Kyle Quinn signing, is that we play both Quinn, the power forward, as a backup to Thad, and Sabonis kind of have a similar play style, force Sabonis to extend his range. Because I don't think they'd both be able to. They would clog the paint, I think, if they both operated in the post. So that's my one knock, but I don't think we'll see them both on the same floor at the same time. I think it might be if we run Sabonis and Turner at the time, he's their backup. Makes any sense? They could run Thad as a backup power forward, and they can run Kyle Quinn at center, which would be kind of into watch actually. So it just gives more versatility, like Tyreek Evans. So
yeah, basically, I mean, we brought it up when we were talking about Tyreek Evans can maybe give us more versatility in the playoff. I mean, if he's with the team the entire year, he could maybe help us in the playoffs with lineups and stuff like that. Well, but way far to predict.
It's just weird, the lineups that we could potentially run. Like, our bench could potentially be Aaron Holiday, Corey Joseph, Tyreek Evans, Doug McDermott, and Kyle O'Quinn. Like, in some ways, it's better than the Grizzlies last year. I mean, like, that's kind of solid depth, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what Holiday can do.
Yeah, obviously, I'm getting way ahead of myself because I'm assuming Aaron Holiday is already like way better than he is.
And obviously, we have Kojo, who's a really, really good defender.
Mm-hmm.
Then, yeah, Tyreek, who can play, was a really playmaker and shoot it as well. Doug, who we know is a knockout shooter. And then Kyle O'Quinn can operate in the post and boards. So,
yeah,
I think, like, if he wants to go small, that could be a lineup we could counter with. Maybe, I don't know. But I would say the one weakness about that lineup would be maybe the rebounding.
Or 3-point shooting, but that's to be determined.
Doug McDermott and Tyreek, and who knows about Aaron Holiday.
Yeah. That's supposed to be his big, strong suit, is his form. He's supposed to have very fluid shot form, but see that at 3 p.m. today, which is a nice transition. The Pacers have started their summer league schedule today at p.m. Eastern Standard Time against the Houston Rockets. This game is on NBA TV, or watch ESPN app if you need that too. I think this is their first game, right?
Yeah, this is the first of 4 games.
So we'll likely the roster for the summer league. I assume the starters will be Jose, Leaf, Jose.
No, Coach. I'm gonna butcher his name. Gansey, whatever his name.
Yeah.
He's actually is a Portland coach.
Oh, okay.
So he actually released his lineup was Holiday, Leaf. Ironically, I guess we can break this news now. Alex Poitras, who we just waived as we signed Kyle Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Poitras will still play the summer league team Pacers, but he will be on the team when actual season starts.
Yeah. So that's what allowed us to sign Kyle O'Quinn. We waived his contract, which was I think $200,000. So
then we have Holiday, Poitras, Leaf, Ben Moore, and Edmund.
Oh, we're starting Edmund. We're starting Edmund Sumner.
Yep.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I can't wait to see Edmund Sumner. I've been on his bandwagon for a while.
We're the 5-star he announced, I think, 2 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah. When they were practicing and getting ready to travel to Vegas.
All right, and so we'll see them against the Rockets. Get to see my boy Vince Edwards ball out, win the MVP. And then we'll also see Melton, right? Their first round draft pick against from USC. I don't think they have Chris Onwaku. I forget who else is on their summer league roster, but it'll be interesting to see how the Aaron Holiday performance, TJ Leafs developed. Elite has shown some clips from the camp. Someone tweeted it out.
Yeah. Really showing his athleticism with that putback dunk. So I was really impressed with that.
Hey, you want some breaking news?
Are we about to say the same thing about Melo?
Yep. Oklahoma City has just waived Carmelo Anthony.
Will part with likely. Pacers? No.
No. I don't. No. I am saying right now, do Pacers. I will get on his knees. I will do anything in my power invested in me to prevent us from signing Carmelo Anthony. That is a train wreck in the making. That is no, please, God, no.
I mean, we don't have any money. So.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the meme that's coming to my mind is just the gif from The Office of Michael screaming no. That's the exact reaction I would have to any team wanting to sign Melo.
Oh, you know he's gonna sign someone.
I know. What if you think? Oh my God! What if he goes to the Spurs?
One, they have money.
He'd have to sign You'd have to do.
I guess he could sign a vet man if he really wants to.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's like either he could go to the Lakers.
Pacers will hold a press conference at 1:30, likely to announce some, if not all, of their free agent signings, according to Tony East.
Okay. I was going to say, the moratorium's got to be over soon, right? This is when they can start officially signing, or officially pen to paper.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll likely get...
probably hear, maybe from McDermott and Tyreek.
I would imagine that. I would think they'd be ready.
Yeah.
So we'll get to see Doug, Tyreek, probably Kyle. Maybe
I don't know if he's Indy. I would since he signed. I would. Think he would
maybe.
Be.
Might as well just while here. But if he's not here, we'll see him either next tomorrow or Monday or something. But yeah, we'll get to see our free agents signed and their jersey numbers, I assume, right? They'll probably announce that. But back to Summer League, we have the Rockets at 3, and then tomorrow we play the Antonio Spurs. I think that's on ESPN2, and that is 3:30. So. Yeah.
I will turn on. I think I get NBA TV, so I may turn that on and.
Well, in the worst case, you still get to watch it.
I'll live tweet a Summer League game, but I may just get highlights.
You know what? I'll throw a poll up on Twitter. If you want me, I'll tweet the Rockets Summer League game if you want me to. I don't really have much of a life, so.
As I said, I'm not live tweet a Summer League. Got some stuff to get done, but if you want to live tweet a Summer League game, go right.
You know, it could be entertaining. But if I'll run the poll, see what happens. So maybe I'll tweet out my thoughts during that game. But 3 o'clock Eastern against the Rockets. Watch ESPN or NBA TV. So.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching PJ leave.
Do you have any Summer League predictions? Because we are 21 odds to win the entire thing.
But the Pacers according to I don't know. I guess Los Angeles, they're the betting capital of the world.
Yeah.
I was listening to Locked On Pacers with Tony and Adam, and they said those are 21 favorites to win the Summer League. I don't know.
No, those are some odds. Those are some odds I can get behind.
Those are bad odds. I really don't know.
I think they're decent odds. I mean, Pacers are 101 odds to win the NBA Finals next year, so.
Which is absolutely. I'm not going to say it's absolutely insane, but.
Well, a majority of the teams from years were 7-2 odds. That's and then the Lakers were 10-1, and then slowly up the Western Conference. Most of the Eastern Conference are 100-1 odds, except for Boston.
The Lakers are second favorites to win the title, but
I mean, it's LeBron. Yeah. LeBron's been to the finals every year.
That team's coming out of the West.
I don't know. I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors that they're trying to do something weird with that lineup. They're trying to run and gun kind of thing.
Transition and the Warriors ruined the.
Well, you just do that. So the Warriors DeMarcus Cousins. So that's the thing.
I mean, just ruins the entire NBA season.
They have once DeMarcus Cousins is here, they can have a starting lineup consisting of all NBA players. Smile on the camera. So that's.
I can't believe that. Well, one, he said he got no offers in free agency.
No, it's a lie. Remember, because the Pelicans offered him a 2-year,
That
$40
was
million.
before the season ended.
Yeah, and then they just retracted it. If he didn't sign it, on him. And apparently no one was lining up.
He could have technically got no offers in free agency.
Well, apparently Boston was a runner, and LA was close. That's the rumor.
I don't know. But yeah, I don't believe they didn't get any offers. But I don't see why. I would have accepted that deal from New Orleans. I mean, he's getting. I don't know. I guess
he signed for a 1-year, $5.3 million deal to sign with the Warriors.
To put that in perspective, Doug McDermott is making more money than DeMar DeRozan.
Correct.
And a handful of other, a lot of NBA players are making more money. Marcus Cousins.
Tyreek Evans is making money.
Yep.
Who else? Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson's almost making as much money as Marcus Cousins. Al Jefferson was making more money than Boogie Cousins last.
Almost double.
Yeah, double the money for an All NBA player. So yeah, the 2018 season
goes on and on. People that are making more.
Yeah.
It's.
In
and
short,
I've add DeMarcus Cousins to the players that I've liked to.
Oh yeah.
Because he's
it's ridiculous.
But well, I had something else I was going to say. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. I was going to say there's no point in watching the 2018-2019 NBA season, so we'll see you in 20. We'll see you.
I remembered it. It's what I shared on, I think, Twitter with the wins or the amount of wins that each team's projected. How are we not following?
What are we predicted at?
Did you not see what I checked out on Twitter yesterday?
The shock the world again?
The shock the world again thing. Yeah.
Oh, we're projected 42.
Projected at like 42, 43 wins.
42 and a half wins.
How? I want to know how they come up with that number.
Well, we improved by half a point from last.
I mean,
that's a step up.
They have us, I think, at. Do you have it right there? The 6th seed? Am I correct?
No, yeah, we're the 6th seed.
That's Milwaukee absolutely ridiculous.
Especially in the East, I don't understand how that happens. I don't know. Have they released our schedule yet?
No, the schedule won't get released yet. So I don't know. They come up with a number.
Yeah, because they can't base it off any team, so they're just basing it off free agent signings.
I'm pretty sure it was based on free agent.
And that's ridiculous because why is Washington 1.8 points ahead of us?
You know they signed Dwight Howard, right?
Did they sign Dwight Howard?
Yeah, Washington signed. Washington, I mean, would be an interesting team.
All I remembered was Austin Rivers.
They signed Dwight Howard, yeah. Because he reached a buy on that.
Yeah, they traded Marcin Gortat to Clippers.
Yeah, and then Dwight Howard signed with the Wizards.
Interesting. So now they have John Wall.
They kind of have a big. I mean, it's gonna. I'm gonna wait to see what Dwight Howard goes up.
Yeah.
I mean, because Dwight Howard had a really good year with Charlotte last year.
I still think we're better. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Their bench is awful. In that time again.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal struggles to be consistent at times. John Wall struggles to be healthy at times. So.
And just, I don't know how Milwaukee's ahead of us. They have Giannis. Giannis is arguably the best player in the Eastern Conference right now. Which has been a hot debate, too, since LeBron left.
Well, yeah, Giannis, what was it? Skip Bayless said that Joel Embiid is the best player in the East, and Giannis is like, all right, that's all the information I needed.
Like, that's all I need.
So, Skip, now he's going to just dunk on 5 once against the Pacers. So, great to see Greek the Freak.
No, we're both not behind Toronto at all.
Oh.
So, no, just choke city.
Yeah, especially with their... Who is their new coach again?
I don't even know.
Did they hire Spurs assistant?
From the Spurs organization. So
was it Torrey? the a Tory guy. I forget his name.
I have no idea. I just know it's someone from the Spurs organization.
I'm looking it
So
up.
they may do well. I don't know. Who knows?
Nurse.
I still think I think we've been.
They promoted their assistant head coach.
Who?
They promoted assistant Nick Nurse to head coach.
The Raptors did?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well.
So they pulled Pacers. Yeah.
No, it was Charlotte who got the Spurs guy, I think.
Charlotte got a Tory?
Sure. I don't know. I don't keep up with names that well. But I think they got someone from the Spurs organization. I could be wrong.
Yeah, they got Spurs James Barang.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure from the Spurs, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Well, where did that Tory guy go? Because now I'm just pissed.
I have no idea. I don't even know who you're talking about.
Tory Messina.
I don't know.
Different guy, I think. Never mind. I'm just an idiot, so that's the end of that story. But anything else you wanted to cover? I think we got most of it.
I really think that's about it. Oh. East would make you...
What?
Oh! Tyreek Evans is already putting in work in the Pacers facility.
Hey, that's a see.
I think he put a picture on Instagram. Or not Instagram, but Twitter. But yeah, low-key, I think we have a really good bench.
Yeah, I like our depth a lot more from this year. I mean, if you just look at it from last year, we had the people we've replaced, Lance Stevenson with Tyreek. That's a big upgrade. We've replaced GR with Doug McDermott. Should be a relatively big upgrade, I would hope. How he turns out in the bench, how the environment plays out. Then we replaced Al Jefferson with
Kyle
Quinn, yeah, which is a younger, more quicker and version of Al Jefferson, really. Holiday replaces Joe Young. It's a big upgrade. We got to Elise Johnson, which is just gonna be there, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of player he develops into.
I have a good feeling about Elise. I think he's gonna turn out into something really, really good.
Yeah, if he's shot down, this kid can be a force for us.
Yeah, and he's listed as a small forward. He's only 6'9", could be even better. So we'll see. But that's.
But yeah, I was just reading I think Bobby Marks on Twitter, front office insider for ESPN.
Yeah.
Said Joseph Evans, McDermott, Sabonis, Oakland, second unit on paper might be one of the best in the NBA.
In the NBA. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how they mesh together and everything.
Yeah. There's a lot of speculation right now. I mean, season's no starting.
Everything's basically just an on-paper prediction at this point.
A rookie showcase, so that's the NBA is right now. So we'll.
I think I'm good with everything.
All right. We will, in terms of next episode, we will let these two games play out against the Spurs and the Rockets, and then they have their third game is against Cleveland, July 9th. That's Monday. So we may do an episode. Let's tentative next week.
When is the last preseason game? Preseason summer league game.
I don't know. No, I pulled up the schedule and it only said the hit on 3 closest game. So I don't know if they do a sprint like last time or not, but
I think they do. I would think.
Well, it's an all 30 team tournament, I guess. I don't know. But we can do another episode, I would say middle of the week next week, recapping the Summer League games, what impressed us, who stood out, or who didn't, I guess could be a topic. But until then, we'll sign off. Probably not going to be any more free agent signings. I would imagine there won't be any big...
No, we just use basically all our cap.
Yeah.
And that exception that we talked talk quickly about we talked about O'Quinn.
Yeah.
Basically used up all of our caps.
Yeah. So this time we mean it that we don't think we'll sign anybody. I know we keep saying that and then we keep signing somebody, but which is a good problem to have, I think. But
always bringing in new guys.
Yeah. Barring that, I don't think there'll be any more news. It's gonna be quiet, except for summer league for a while.
Decent free agents out there. Kind of interesting to see what
I know Smart's still on the board.
He's reportedly with Boston.
Clint Capella's market. I don't know where he's going.
I don't think they offered him a contract.
I think the Rockets have. The Rockets said they're gonna match anything they.
Yeah. Since he's restricted.
Yeah. So there's.
And Jabari Parker still out there.
He's still restricted too. Yeah. Zach LaVine is getting traction with the Kings.
Yeah. All of these guys are still restricted. So.
Yeah. I don't think there's any big restricted free agents anymore.
I think all of them have been. Well, I mean.
Mel is now. At some point, they haven't even said when he will start the team, so that'll be interesting to watch. So. Yeah. So the NBA can still change, but I think the Pacers, for the most part, are going to be standing pat for the rest of the season. We'll see how the youngsters develop in the league, but until then, until next episode, just remember to.
No pace?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoop.
Yeah, whatever. We'll go with it.